And in between us, because, you know, I've got some questions for him after watching last Thursday's show. And that would be the Hawaiian Hammerhead, Draven Post. Almost called you the Honolulu Cuckoo again. Back in the day.
Didn't I make that one up?
Yes, you made that one up. It's a great one. It's a great one. Okay. So let's see. None of us are drinking alcohol.
No, not now.
No, not while you have those issues. Which is fine, because I mean, the only time I ever drank was on the show anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Isn't that weird? Get that off. Morons. We're dealing with morons here.
Babies must play.
Babies must play.
I was talking about you.
What? Morons, plural.
I think you need a water during the commercial break.
I probably do. He's got the only water, so I'm going to go ahead and drink my Sprite Zero out of the 2-liter, and I'll be happy. Cheers. But anyway, we have a good show lined up for you. We got some news about summer break at Melanie Lake. We've got some talking to do with this young man, and we got to find out why the Beast is wearing a sock shirt. So we'll see you in
there's a reason.
2 seconds.
School is out. Take your summer break at Melanie Lake with Rubber City Wrestling as we present 3 incredible events. Sunday, June 25th. Watch as we crown a new World Super Heavyweight Champion at Lords of the Ring. Thursday, July 6th, RCW gets hardcore with Bike Night with scars and straps. And on Sunday, July 30th, see Title for Title at Battle at the Beach. 3 amazing events, all taking place at Kim Tam Park at Melanie Lake. Rubber City Wrestling, real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Artistic Butterfly is a locally owned shop made up of all handmade crafts and gifts. We have over 30 vendors that hand make their own unique items. Our products are constantly changing. We also provide fun crafts for adult eyes only in our newly opened 3rd room, as well as homemade candies and baked goods. And let's not forget a few drawings by your role model, Rick Lieb. Artistic Butterfly LLC is community-based. We do fundraisers for kids with cancer, and we also collect non-perishable items for anyone in need. Come see us today at 498 Canton Road, Akron, Ohio 44312, or call us at 234-334-4656. Artistic Butterfly LLC, allowing local artists to spread their wings.
Really?
Didn't you miss it?
First you got him doing this crap on the countdown. So it's like, then you. Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Before we get into you, let's explain the shirt.
The shirt. This is a shirt, a jersey for Chicago White Sox. The pitcher's name was Ian Hendricks, and he had lymphoma just the same way as I do. Yet in 5 months he recovered, and the other night he pitched for the first time since last year. So it's a great story. Look him up online, read it. And this is the back of the jersey. If you can catch it, I don't know. There we go. All right.
You know, my favorite part about that was his butt crack was showing.
I hope you enjoyed it.
I'm joking. I am joking.
I'm joking.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm joking.
Anyway,
think it was the first words I ever heard him say.
We're out here in the garage. My allergies are flaring up like a pack of hemorrhoids. This is awesome. Anyway, so Draven Post.
Yes, sir.
So a couple weeks ago, you called me out,
Yep.
You want to talk about that video?
and
Whoa.
as everybody knows, I pinned you fair and square.
Yeah.
His
then-
shoulder was
and then-
up.
Yeah.
No, it was not.
I-
Mine
Yeah.
was up. His wasn't.
No, his was. I saw it.
No. I was about to.
I saw it
swear on you.
yesterday.
I'm about to say you full stop.
I don't know what Jeffrey's worse at, wrestling or refereeing, because
Okay, anyway.
anybody, Stevie Wonder could have seen my shoulder was up, right?
So you complain about you complain about your shoulder supposedly being up. He's just trying to act like me, whatever, because you know my shoulder was up. And then last Thursday, it just happened just a couple days ago. I'll give you credit. You were pretty mad at Jeffrey because of that match.
And he should be.
You beat him in like 30 seconds, it seemed like. I don't even know how long.
28
But-
to be exact.
But
28?
28.
Woo!
which I would take my hat off to you and say I'm impressed. But the move you used to beat him, I'm not impressed about, because that move is my move. Is that funny?
No, I mean,
Does it matter?
Do you want me?
Does
to use
it
that
matter
move?
he used it?
Do you want to be putting that move?
I may have a few tricks up my sleeve though, Rick.
No.
Maybe you didn't know I had that in my back pocket.
Well, listen, you shouldn't have it in your pocket at all. I invented that move.
Do you have a patent on it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, please
I
show
actually
me.
have it trademarked, not a patent. I have a trademark.
A trademark.
I get everything trademarked. You know that.
What, you
I actually got my last name trademarked.
John Cena's cousin, the trademark now?
Do you
I
have?
don't get it.
Do you have a trademark on being delusional?
Is there? I don't get it.
John Cena's cousin, the rapper, is the trademark.
Is that really his name?
Yeah, it is his stage name.
Trademark is his cousin. Trademark's a good rapper, actually. I'm impressed with his lyrics. I didn't know that was his cousin.
Yeah.
They were in the same group together. Yeah.
Are they really?
John Cena's like album. He's featured on like all of them, all the
Okay.
songs.
Yeah, I know. That's a good album. I was actually impressed.
Yeah, that's his cousin.
I, unlike most people, don't have a problem with John Cena. I think John Cena's a phenomenal wrestler and a phenomenal rapper. But I do have kind of a problem with you. I obviously don't really care for you.
It's okay.
But I did say I was impressed. Because the fact that you beat Jeffrey like soundly. Because everybody knows, real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff. You guys went in there, you shot. I didn't know if you had any shoot wrestling skills, but you did. And I thought the only thing impressive about you going into that match was your porn stash. But then after that, you went and you actually were able to, hey, I even made the Beast laugh.
Porn stash.
I
Because you
mean,
thought it too. You
I
thought
mean,
it too. You thought it
Yeah, 1974.
He's like, hey, lady, did you order a pizza? Well, here's the pizza. And here's the pepperoni. Zip.
Hey, lady, isn't the pizza man?
Right? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Anyway, we won't talk about that kind of stuff.
oh yeah, I'm not the mailman.
You're not the mailman, you're the pizza man. I know.
Yeah.
Pepperoni pizza.
Yeah,
Are we? I don't know.
but yeah, 28 seconds.
Sausage. 28 seconds as it was.
Yep.
Jeez.
I had my Hawaiian temper flaring.
Well, yeah, you were mad at him. I know that
Was
you
it on
asked me.
TV yet?
I know you personally.
It was.
It just aired.
Yeah, just
Next
on
week.
Thursday.
I'll catch it
He
tonight.
personally asked if he can have Jeffrey because he was mad at Jeffrey for what he assumes was a bad count, allegedly a bad shoulder was up.
I kind of saw it. I kind of saw it.
Shoulder was up. That was up. Should I do that to you too?
Yeah, but he's right. You're wrong.
No, I was 100% right. You know
Oh,
it. I hate that. The fact that he's lying ruins his credibility.
who's lying?
You.
I don't lie.
It ruins your
What do I got
credibility.
to lie about?
Exactly.
Obviously, my shoulder not being up and his shoulder being up.
There's no money in it for you, from you to me, winning, losing. No money in it from him, for me, winning, losing.
You know what's in it?
Why would I lie?
Beast wouldn't
To
have
annoy
this-
me.
Beast
And-
wouldn't have had the stellar career he had if he was lying about it.
You mean cellar, as in it was in the bottom, but they threw that career in the basement, okay?
Speaking of,
Hey, Beast.
I stayed around so long they had to notice me.
Hey,
okay?
here's the thing. I gotta say it to you.
Yeah.
You were talking about that picture, you know, coming back,
Yeah.
having the same cancer as you.
Henry.
And my thing is this: if you kill this cancer, like I know you will,
Okay.
and you make your comeback,
Okay.
I want to wrestle you.
I keep losing weight up in the midget.
I just want to see if he says his shoulder was up. I just want to see if he says his shoulder was up too.
you want to do a 6-man tag, Beast?
Sure.
You, me, and Lionheart versus the Way?
There you go.
I think that would be a moneymaker.
Sure.
But speaking of your career,
Yes.
your old buddy Hank Hudson,
Yeah. He's the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be ring announcer of all times.
you never told me you were one of the Sheiks.
I was one of the Sheiks.
I did
Sheik-
not know that.
Fuck you.
Yeah, well, she, you, yeah.
That was the name. I know. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding
Hey,
you.
I have video.
Sheik, fuck you.
Yeah.
FAQU. Yeah. Okay.
So how was that wrestling slaughter under a Sheik?
I wrestled him as the Russian assassin, the Libyan beast, the Libyan Sheik, Sheik fuck you, and just the beast plain.
All
I
right.
did them all.
Wow.
Never as a Sicilian beast cancer Monera.
No, I never used my real name except for once in all those years until that little thing with the valedictorian.
Oh yeah. And he hasn't been seen since you kicked his head
So
off.
then you're undefeated as a Sicilian beast cancer Monera.
Yes, basically.
I'm joking. You lost in here.
That's
I wonder who that guy was.
some
Did that.
it was some a-hole that came in there impersonating me. The guy was half my size.
What? That was the greatest match ever. And then you did that thing on TikTok where you went, yeah. That was great.
That was yeah, I like that too. Eh.
That one might have been me.
Woo!
Ooh.
That
Oh,
second
now
one,
we got
that
you
second
doing
one
it.
might have been me.
That's right.
Yeah. That first one definitely wasn't though. It was you.
With me?
It was you.
You talking to me?
Clearly.
Huh?
Surely you can't be serious.
My name isn't Shirley, okay?
Anyway, yeah, stop using my move. That's all I wanted to get you on here for. And now you're done being on here.
Keep using
I
it.
guess we'll keep you on just that. No. Hell no.
If it works, use it.
All right.
I mean,
Whatever keeps him down,
That's
right?
it.
I'd wrestle bare feet, but then all you damn foot fetish people out there will be asking me to send you pictures. So that ain't happening.
John Sell.
Exactly.
That guy.
Anyway, guys, this whole summer break at Melanie Lake, RCW presents 3 amazing cards. Yes. Here, hold that up over your face. Okay, Beast, you hold that side.
You're gonna take that crap.
Anyway, 3 amazing events. We've got first the Super Heavyweight Tournament. You need to gain some weight again. Super Heavyweight Tournament at Lords of the Ring. That'll be on June
this one with these guys.
25th.
This one.
You know, and they're also doing a birthday party that day, so we're gonna have to put it on for that. Scars and Straps on Bike Night. That one's on a Thursday, not a Sunday.
July
And then-
6th.
Yes, July 6th. And then Battle at the Beach. We culminate with champion versus champion as Cody Reaper takes on the man, the myth, the legend, the prodigal son himself, George Davis.
Well, let's lay it on a little too thick.
What?
Well,
Oh, so now I got news. It looks like Danny England isn't passing his physical after all.
Why, John? Why?
And if he doesn't pass the physical, then I don't have to wear a chain against them in the main event. Isn't that great?
You gotta work something out about that.
yeah.
You know, I mean, I would take on J.L. Watson, but you know, his leg hurts. Speaking of legs, how's your leg feel? You
Better.
were able to beat Jeffrey, but that was
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
It's
He
all
didn't
right.
think to go after that leg, did he?
Maybe it'll be you and me at Scars and
Oh
Straps.
gosh.
Any member of the Misfits would
Yeah.
gladly take.
So now I'm hearing there's a good chance I get Lionheart at the first one.
So, I heard something.
And I'm hearing that there's a good chance that if I can lose the weight, Tony T said, I might be able to get, if he's still the champion, because I have a feeling he's losing it there, Alexander Crowley. If
They haven't started that overlap thing.
Well, the overlap thing is there, but you know, I really had some subs last week. There,
Only a fool bets against Crowley.
Yeah. To be honest, he's my tag partner in West Virginia. He's one of my trainers. I can't really. I gotta go with Crowley on.
So it's Crowley I have to put in the role model clutch if I get that match. I bring this up because someone was asking if I was wrestling in all 3 events, and I'm like, yeah, of course I am.
You are, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but they just only told me one. And now it doesn't, now the one where I had it, it looks like they're gonna have to change it. Because poor Danny can't.
What happened to Danny?
Apparently his doctor changed his decision and said that his physical was failed.
Not healthy.
I think he's chickening out.
No, if I know Danny, he wouldn't do that.
You know, if I know Danny, he would do that.
You know who I really would like to face at anyone? Well, maybe not this one because.
Who would you like to face?
To be honest, I want George Davis.
Oh, you want a TV title? Boy, how weird. Draven Post asking for a title shot.
No, it doesn't have to be for the title. I just
for the
think
belt.
George Davis.
When you're asking for it like that, it doesn't have to be for the belt. Title shot for the belt. Let's learn real wrestling terminology for a minute. We wrestle for this belt. This right here. I would gain the weight just because I think it's a beautiful belt. It's got very thick gold on it. And I believe it's 10 karat gold. And I know that it costs a lot of money because Tony T told me it cost a lot of money. And I think that this would be a beautiful member to the Rick Lead family. But unfortunately, I'm not big enough. But you know who is? Josh Cortez. Max Cortez. And that's all that matters. So there will be weight members there. And that means that this will end up coming home to the way.
Danny, please pass your physical so you can win this and then defend it. So we can all have a super heavyweight champion we can be proud of.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to take your questions.
School is out. Take your summer break at Melanie Lake with Rubber City Wrestling as we present 3 incredible events. Sunday, June 25th. Watch as we crown a new World Super Heavyweight Champion at Lords of the Ring. Thursday, July 6th, RCW gets hardcore with Bike Night with scars and straps. And on Sunday, July 30th, see Title for Title at Battle at the Beach. 3 amazing events, all taking place at Kim Tam Park at Melanie Lake. Rubber City Wrestling, real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Do you enjoy indie flicks and B-movies? Maybe have a script in mind and want to be showcased? Well, the same company that gave you Footsteps and Night Z, Guru Films, is looking for more ideas. Contact us at thegurufilms1@gmail.com or through the Guru Films Facebook page. So be sure to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/gurufilms.420 to purchase DVDs and for updates on new films coming soon.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, guys, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We've got answers.
Oh, I miss doing that.
Who the hell gave him the bell back?
You're going to be okay?
Now, if you'd like to have your questions answered on the air, feel free to write us at twitter.com/.
Wrestling Rubber.
Yep, I'm
Stupid
okay
name.
now.
Stupid name.
That's lame.
Hey, wait. He was ringing you.
Lame.
He was ringing you, Rick. Did you lose the number?
Ricky, don't lose a number. Hey.
Draven,
He
please
ain't
stop
even here
coming.
today.
You're like a step under dad jokes, okay? Dad jokes good. Draven jokes bad.
I got Beast to laugh.
Draven jokes.
Draven jokes bad.
Okay.
Anyway, what are our
You
questions?
ready for question number 1?
Yeah, anything to get out of here so I don't have to sit here with him.
I beat a joke.
I
On
should leave
Thursday.
you alone with him another 20 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This question, interesting. Will Crawley ever tag with Draven here in Ohio from a Jerry Thomas, Dayton, Ohio? Well, he's right here. We're going to ask him. What do you think?
You've been holding on to that one for a while.
Absolutely.
Right. Now that you're here. I mean, I get it. One's managed by the Beast, the other one's managed by Rory Angel, but, I mean, you are a tag team elsewhere.
Yeah.
Are you managed by anybody out there?
Yeah, Big Ronnie Bruce, but we kind of like the fans up here, so I mean, I don't know. I would like to.
You guys are booed out there, which means the West Virginia fans have something in common with me. That kind of grosses me out.
Yeah.
I got all my teeth.
Yeah, you would probably get cheered down there, not gonna lie. But, I don't know. I like the fans up here. Now, if they start to make me angry or something, you know, I could always turn devious like that. So, I don't know. We'll see what the future holds.
Yeah, I'd like to watch that.
Yeah. Maybe Ken could be our manager and turn against the fans, too.
Yeah, there has been talks, like, you know how NWA has the Crockett Cup every year? There have been talks about having a Genetti Cup.
Ooh. That'd be dope.
So if he ever shows up, do it. It's like, you know, that's the whole thing is, excuse me, he's got to get his ankles back together, but I would love to have it.
But I do like teaming with Lionheart, so
Yeah.
that'd be dope, though.
It would be dope. What are you, 14?
Hey.
Okay. All right. Question number 2. Who is your favorite to win the Super Heavyweight Championship at Lords of the Ring? From Dan the Movie Guy from the Streetsboro Flea Market.
Hey, my buddy.
What's the question?
I gotta do this again. All right. Who's your favorite to win the Super Heavyweight Championship at Lords of the Ring? From Dan the Movie Guy, Streetsboro Flea Market.
That's a simple one for me. Any Cortez brother. I didn't have to say it. I don't know if Max is going to be there because I know Max might have a prior commitment, but Josh is definitely going to be there. And let's just say this belt is coming home to the way, the real way. Who's your pick?
Well,
if he can pass a physical.
if Danny can pass a physical, he's my pick. But if he can't, I'm going with Beast guy, James Lee.
James.
Well, you know Mike Smiley's in it.
I know.
That's Beast guy also.
I'm torn very much.
Between two lovers.
Feeling like a fool. Loving both of you breaks all the rules, okay? Anyway, that's really all.
I'm so glad you knew that.
Boom,
Everybody
boom.
else.
I'm still shocked for my age.
Everybody else doesn't get it. You guys.
Ain't I the cognizant old guy?
What's that?
The cognizant old guy.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
So anyway, story. I'm thinking of 3 guys, believe it or not. Either Smiley, James Lethal, or even Blackhawk. And I'm not talking about Marcus either.
Wow, that's horrible.
Yeah, and he didn't shout me out last time, so you better do it this time.
Yeah, you got to give him a shout out, Marcus.
So I have a quick question. If Smiley wins this, he's part of the tag team champions too. So would he have to drop the tag belts?
No, it's
No,
different.
I
It's
wouldn't
different.
say. I would say not.
Because I know
they're looking. Look, they're having this, and they said that he would defend it on TV, or if the winner has to defend the television championship on television, like global tapings, and the heavyweight championship on at other shows.
All right.
So there's a way to do it, and then they would just have to do a tag team.
I just knew management didn't usually like
Yeah, they
one
hate
guy
it.
holding
I
two
know,
belts.
I know Tony hates it, but you know it is what it is. The fans want to see these matchups, and so, I mean, if he doesn't like it, you have to get a new booker.
All right.
I've been lobbying for him to get a new booker for a while.
There we go.
All right,
Me in
next question,
Put
Vince.
me in matches against Danny England.
Our third and final.
Chain match.
Will there be any other stipulations other than the chain and tables matches at SCA? I think there's a little more to that question.
Oh, scars and stripes.
Yeah, they couldn't write it out, a little too hard.
All right, listen.
All right. And,
Who's that from?
Oh, Rico Cardi from Atlanta, Georgia. How you doing,
Rico.
Rico.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
He was a heck of a ball player back in the day.
What if
Oh,
he's
okay.
related?
Huh?
What if he's related to that dude?
to the original Rico
Rico
card.
played for the Braves.
Might be his son.
Oh,
Well,
Junior.
so Pirates got screwed. All right. Anyway, sorry.
So are there stipulations other than those things?
Well, I mean, I know you're supposed to be in some stupid match.
Oh yeah.
What's it called?
Okay, so this is a Melanie Lake Hawaiian street fight. I just got the text today. They're trying to find me an opponent for it, but the only way to win, it's a normal street fight. Get this, right? You can't win by pinfall. You can't win by submission. You obviously can't win by count out or disqualification.
If it's whoever eats the coconut the fastest, I get it. You
The
win.
only way to win is to throw the other guy in the lake.
I saw one of them years ago at Kennywood Park in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
The Red Demon went into the lake.
Oh no.
Yes.
That's why I wanted to win.
The Red
I
Demon.
never did get the outcome of that.
Johnny DeFazio beat the Red Demon.
Kind of Fazio.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway, all right. Oh, those are some names.
All right. Back in the day names.
Okay, so we got that one then. So, all right, Hawaiian street fight. I know that we got the tables match. I know that we got the. I'm going to be facing somebody in the dog collar chain match. And then, what other matches? Ken, did you hear any other matches before I go on? That we're supposed to be. I heard somebody throwing around a team fist match, but I don't know if it's happening.
Who would that be?
I don't know. I know that they want to do an I Quit match, but I don't know who's doing that one either. So, I mean, it is what it is. I believe that's it. 5 matches, maybe 6 on the card. You know, they're not doing too many of them. So, and you know what I think that needs is a bunkhouse stampede also, but without the cage.
No cage. All right.
just a battle royal.
Yeah, just a battle royal, but with weapons. That way I can watch a bunch of morons kill themselves in the ring, and then I ain't got to worry about looking at them.
There you go.
Beast, were you ever in any like hardcore types of matchups or anything?
Yeah,
like that?
weapons matches.
Really?
Yeah, I told you about the Pepsi machine, right?
Oh yeah.
I snuck a quarter into my trunks. This was at a VFW hall, and I took my opponent all the way to the end of the hall, and I pulled out the quarter that I had taped to my boot. I stuck it in the machine, and I slammed his head into Pepsi Light. Boom! The can comes out. I open it up. Boom! Right across his head. Place went crazy. They love that stuff.
That's great.
And then he hit me with a cookie sheet, and I one-upped him. I grabbed it off him, and I grabbed the can of Pam anti-stick stuff and hit him with that. And then it ended up, I threw a bowling ball at his male parts.
You know, it's funny. I actually also used a Pepsi can in a match against Kevin Kenders when I was AXE World Champion. I was wrestling against Kevin Kenders, and I grabbed the can and boom, smashed it over his head and it exploded all over.
And they love that.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. He had a big old bruise on his forehead.
Mm-hmm.
I never used a can, but
Coconut, right?
yeah,
Pineapple.
I've used a
I
pineapple,
know
but
that. I was there.
in West Virginia one time Crowley had the ref distracted, right? So I walked over, this guy had CDs he was trying to sell because he's a singer. Him and his band were there. I grabbed the CD, I said, I'm taking this. I smashed it over the guy's head. They started throwing stuff at me. They started saying horrible things. I said, you know what? If that CD's still intact, I'm gonna listen to it.
Is it any good?
I don't know, I broke it in half.
It was from West Virginia. Chances are it was some damn hillbilly music you don't want to listen to anyway.
You know, I got a West Virginia story. You got a minute?
Sure.
One time I did a whole string of matches in West Virginia. Parkersburg, Fairmont. One town after the other for like a period of 2 weeks. Might have been 4 or 5 shows.
You're doing more than Mike Tomlin says. Come on, let's spit it out.
And every night there's this guy in the audience with a yellow football jersey on, number 19. Every night he's screaming at me. This was like 5 places. I turn around, I yell at him, "Hey kid, where the hell do you live?" The place went crazy.
Okay, so did the yellow jersey have a significance?
No, but after that show, I was leaving and he was waiting for me, and we talked. We talked every time I did a show down that neck of the woods.
I was like thinking.
That's pretty neat.
Now I'm trying to think who wears a yellow jersey. That would have been West Virginia.
Yeah, it was yellow and blue, so.
Oh, so it was
have to be West Virginia University
Yeah.
because of where you're at. And then number 19, what year was this?
1980 maybe.
1980. So I had no clue it would be then. But yeah, I was gonna say because like I'm a football.
They had a good quarterback back then.
Yeah, they
The
did.
kid, I don't remember, black kid from
Not
Pittsburgh.
Major Harris, but Major Harris was like
He was later than that,
Yeah, he was
right?
later.
Yeah.
He was phenomenal, and I don't understand why he never got put in the NFL.
Never did.
Yeah, it's like that's ridiculous because he was shorter.
Maybe.
He could have been the first Drew Brees. Drew Brees would have been the next Major Harris,
Right?
you know. But anyway, all right, guys. Well, is that it?
That's enough.
All right. Thank you for the story. I'd like to thank our guest, Draven Post.
seeing you
Never
guys.
used my move again. And will you stop?
Nate Thompson, Cammy Kaiser, I love you. Rest in peace. Thank you guys for watching.
This ain't a memorial show.
No, but I like to shout my friends out. Go ahead, finish up. I gotta go, girl.
Let me pour out a little liquor for dear Logan Scott. I love him. Rest in peace. Love you, man. I mean, damn, I love my guy to death. But
I gotta
he's
go
not
grow
gonna-
some coconuts.
Oh yeah, I bet you do. Yeah.
Beast, you wanna come over?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a luau.
Hey,
Yeah.
he already said he's finally got to grow some coconuts. Good for you. Good for you. For these two, I'm your role model, Rick Leaf, saying peace. See you next week. Another edition of RCW Spotlight.
Bye.